Abdullah Mason faces some adversity for the first time in his young pro career, facing Yohan Vasquez, getting dropped early on in the fight twice, but also dropping him and stopping him in the third. Abdullah Mason is no joke, man. He's special. Excellent fight. His mentality is old school. He got caught with some flash knockdowns, but this is boxing, man. Like he said, he's in there to make it entertaining. His guard was up, but he just wasn't, the dude came around, he hooked around his guard and clipped him with a left and dropped him. That might be something that him and his team probably going to have to work on. He might be susceptible to left hooks. So I'm sure they're going to go back to the drawing board and work on that. But he's a dog, though, man. Like, his inside game is crisp, very strong. He's still growing. He likes to get right back at it. Like, you dropped me, good. Now I'm about to stop you. Good mentality to have at that age. And plus, there's no way he was losing to somebody with a haircut like that, man. There was no way Abdullah was gonna lose to somebody like that. No way in the world, man. But he did his thing, got the stoppage. You know who I would love to see him in the ring with, man? I would like to see him fight Shakur, man. I would love to see that. I would love to see him get a title shot against like Shakur Stevenson. That's a very interesting fight. I would love to see how it plays out. Because Abdullah Mason, he's aggressive, but he doesn't have to be. Shakur can also be aggressive when he wants to be. That's why I think this is very interesting. In the power, let's see the skills. Apparently Shakur is more experienced, so I mean, if we ain't gonna get the Tank and Shakur fight, can we at least see Shakur and Abdullah Mason, man? I just don't think there's nobody else out there that's on Shakur level, man. I don't think there's nobody really on his level besides maybe Tank and Keyshawn Davis, but him and Keyshawn ain't fighting. And then Abdullah Mason, I think he could fuck with Shakur in certain aspects. That would be a pretty entertaining fight. So I would love to see that. Because Zepeda is not on Shakur's level, man. Those type of fighters like that all they do is really come forward and all of that. Those is easy fights for Shakur, them kind of fighters, man. I'm telling you. But, we'll see what's next for Abdullah Mason. He's been fighting, he's been very active. I think he fought at least 5 times this year already. So, yeah, that's good, man. They giving him that experience. He's building up his resume. He's getting, a lot of ring time, man. That's good at that age. So he's not rusty. He's very active, and all of the wheels is moving. Everything is oiled correctly right now. So this is where you're gonna see him hot. So I expect a step up in competitions. So we'll see who's next for Abdullah Mason, man. 135 is looking pretty nice. It's pretty good. We got the Kid Austins out there, the Tanks and Keyshawn Davis and Andy Cruz. We got them type of dudes. I would love to see those fights. Shakur Stevenson. So we got some good smoke at 135 for Abdullah Mason. We'll see where he goes. Let me know what you thought about this fight and about Abdullah Mason facing adversity for the first time in his young boxing career, man. Came back, got the stoppage after getting dropped. This is Rebel Light Boxing. Drop comments, share, subscribe to the channel. I'll talk to y'all later.